Back in the day, I heard an old woman say, ain't nothing like a southern man. Nothing like a southern man. I asked her how could she tell them apart. She put her hand right on her heart. By the way that he wears his pants. By the way that he wears his pants. Yeah. Now she was talking in riddles so deep, I thought she was talking about his jeans. Till Mr. Charlie walked up with a smile on his face, and now I see just what she mean. That man got a smooth walk. He kinda growl when he talk. Ain't shy to no hard work. He love his mama and he go to church. He don't care if them kids is his. He gon' raise them like they is. It's hard to find one, but if you can, you better get you a southern man. That woman was so proud with that man on her arm. Had me trying to chase him down all over town to see if he had a son. She said, Charlie ain't perfect, he just a man, but he's everything I need. And now I want nothing other than a smooth southern brother that's head over heels for me. I took that woman at her word, and now I'm happy as can be. And if you listen to what we're saying to you, you'll see just what we mean. A southern man got a smooth walk. He kinda growl when he talk. Ain't shy to no hard work. He love his mama and he go to church. He don't care if them kids is his, cause he gon' raise them like they is. It's hard to find one, but if you can, you better get you a southern man. Now say, I love being a southern man. Yes, I do.
Hey, you guys. Listen, I thought today was Friday, y'all. I was so confused. I was like, it's the weekend. But unfortunately, it is Wind Down Wednesday, okay? So, it's going to be a vibe tonight. Of course, you guys know that because I have the one and only Miss. I don't even, let me get this right. Let me say this. Miss Cecily Wilborn on here, the one and only. You better get you a southern man. You party. I want to party. That's who I have on here tonight. So you guys better put your seatbelt on because it's going to be a roller coaster ride tonight because we're going to have some great conversations, some laughter, some singing, just some fun. But before I do that, you know what I have to do? I have to send a shout out to my sponsors. Thank you to my sponsors, A Level Up Management Company, A Level Up Promotions, Bustin' Unlimited, The Boss Chicks of Augusta, Joker's Comedy on the Move, and Toast the Event Bar. All right, you guys ready? I'm ready. So I'm going to bring her on. Hey, girl.
Hey, y'all.
How
are you?
I'm great. I'm great.
See you again.
It's good to see you again, girl. I follow you, so I see what's going on, girl. You doing?
I hate on your live sometimes too. You've been cutting up.
Girl.
You've grown a lot. Your show has grown so much since I first met you.
Thank you. I just kind of let my hair down.
I can tell, and you look so happy.
Oh, thank you. You just been cutting up, girl. You are booked and busy.
Honey, God is good. That's all I'm
He
gonna say.
is. He is. So for the ones that do not know who you are, introduce yourself.
Yeah, for anybody that don't know me, I ain't nobody to know. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. My name is Cecily Wilborn. I'm a Southern Soul artist out of Arkansas, West Memphis, Arkansas, by way of my hometown, Marianna. Shout out to Annatown. Um, I, of course, sing Southern Man and Party and Red Cup Blues and Pick Up
Mhm,
Truck and Can't Leave 'Em
mhm,
Alone. We can do
mhm.
this all day, but I'm going to take too
All
much time.
day.
But I'm also a mom and a wife, and I still have both my parents, so I'm still very active in my church. Yeah, so I wear a lot of hats, as you can see. I
You
keep it.
do. You do. So tell everybody how okay, let's go back. When did you start singing?
Oh, I've been singing my entire life. My dad's a pastor. He's been pastoring since I think my sister was like first born. So this is singing was all I knew. He's also a music artist as well. He sings in a quartet group based out of Marion, Arkansas as well. And I've only known music. This is all I've known. They said I was singing before I was talking. Actually, that's
Mm,
on that. So
mm,
yeah, I guess it was just natural. It was all I knew. That was how I communicated. That was how I expressed myself was through music.
right.
Even all the way down to watching certain Disney cartoons. I didn't watch the ones that didn't have a lot of music in them.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Okay.
music
So
has always been there.
when I first you guys I interviewed her last year. When I
It's been a
first heard
minute. I'm telling you.
it has. When I first heard that song Southern Man, I was like,
You called me. You sure
I was
did. You sure did.
Tanya, we gotta get her because I love that. And I had just got married, and I
Yeah.
told you I could relate to that song because I had me a Southern man.
That
And now,
song connects me on a whole different level with a lot of women, honey.
yes, and now I follow you, and I'm like, dang, this girl is really doing her thing. Like
Oh,
for
thank you, sir.
real, you getting it, and
Thank
you
you.
party.
I do a little bit. I do.
Oh,
I
that's
ain't
just a
my knees ain't the Megan Thee Stallion knees. I look young, but I got the refurbished version of the knees when I got mine. So I wiggle. I got a little two step. That's about all.
Yeah, yeah, your two-step easy. Two steps to
Yeah, we gonna two step a little bit. That's all.
that's
That's all.
it. That's it. So, like I said, you've been working, working, working. You're everywhere. I saw you in Washington, Georgia. That was the first time we actually met
That's where we
face
met. Yep, that sure
to
is.
face. Yeah, we had already spoken in the past, and I had you on the show, and you
That's
got up
where I
there.
also got to meet Tanya as well.
Yep,
Wasn't she with
yep.
you? Shout
It
out to
was both
Tanya.
of us. You got to meet both of us. But
Yeah.
I had already had you on the show,
Oh
but
yeah,
we
I just had never met you in person though.
right.
I think there's somebody else that's been like that. Shout out to Miss Sheila out of Florida. I talk to her
60.
on social media all the time. She
Mm-hmm.
supports me and my husband down to the wire. We never
Mm-hmm.
met this lady in person ever until we just went to Florida this past couple weekends. And she was the first face I saw when I got there, and it made me feel so at home. I felt like I
Oh,
had known this lady my whole life.
I know it. Right, right. So that's how, when we met you there, I was like, well, okay, now, we're family now. We know each other now,
Exactly,
So
exactly,
so I
exactly.
told I told Tanya, I said, we got to get her back on. Like it's been
Man,
long
and
enough.
y'all have been rocking with me for a long time with nothing but love and support. I can't tell y'all how much I appreciate y'all for that. Thank you so much.
Girl. Your music is like off the chain. Like for real. Like for real. So I know you got a lot. Okay. You have a new song that's going to drop. Is it Friday or today?
Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. And what's the name of that song?
In the country.
And I got it. But I don't know whether I can play it. Can I play
You
it
be
or
on
it's dropping? Or it's dropping tomorrow. I gotta wait till tomorrow. So I'll wait till tomorrow.
you be on it. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm already performing it. If you want to play that sucker, play it, girl.
I do. Yeah, you know do because I already got it.
You know, when it's when I'm with you, son, we do what we got to do. You hear me?
We do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? So you guys, y'all can say y'all heard it on the Live Vicky Beach Show because guess who got it? I got it. And guess she gave me permission to play it. So guess what?
Let's go. You're the only interview I got today. Let's do something crazy.
Let's do it. Girl, you know I cannot see. Do you say in the cut or in the country?
In the country.
That's it. I got it. Told y'all, don't worry. Y'all know I can't see.
It's a Southern Soul Party down in the country. It's a Southern Soul Party down in the country. Oh, down in the country. Oh, down in the country. Grab your honey and roll up your sleeves. Don't bring no money, 'cause the blues is all you need. We gon' light up the bonfire. We gon' turn up the music. We gon' toast with our big red cups. It's the only way we know how to do. I don't know what you come to do, but I come to clap my hands. I don't know what you come to do, but I come to do my day. I don't know what you come to do, but I come to have a good time. And it won't be hard to do, 'cause I got partying on my mind. It's a Southern Soul Party down in the country. It's a Southern Soul Party down in the country. Oh, down in the country. Oh, down in the country. You may be a doctor, you may be a teacher, you might be a wino out on the streets, you might be a preacher, but we ain't choosing who we let join in. You come in as a stranger, but we leave as friends. Come on, friend. I don't know what you come to do, but I come to clap my hands. And I don't know what you come to do, but I come to do my dance. I don't know what you come to do, but I come to have a good time. And it won't be hard for me to do, 'cause I got partying on my mind. It's a Southern Soul Party down in the country. It's a Southern Soul Party down in the country. Oh, down in the country. Oh, down in the country. You come to do. I don't know what 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 you come to do. But I come to clap my hands. I come to clap my hands. I come to clap my hands. I come to clap my hands.
what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Girl, another hit. That's
Oh,
it.
I'm so glad y'all like it. Thank you so much.
You can really move and groove and shuck and drive, clap your
It's
hands.
such a fun song. It's
It
such a fun
is.
song.
So what was your creative process when you did you write that song?
Well, I have these producers that I work with, and I'm very selective of the producers I work with because they know that I'm developing a sound that I want to be unique. You know, so I work with just a certain amount of producers, like two or three actually. And so this one of them, he does gospel. He works with all genres. He's like R&B, blues, gospel, country. He does it all. And he had this country guitar. I mean, like country gospel guitar. Like it was all quartet. It was so
Mm,
country gospel. So
mm.
I was like, oh my God. He was like, see what you could do with that. I really thought he was being funny and challenging me because in my mind, I'm like, this is a gospel song. It's like a gospel song. But he was like, nah, I want to see what you can do with it. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna challenge myself. I'm gonna see what I can figure out. And no joke, it's like it just came out. Like water. It just came out. Especially
Wow.
like, oh, down in the country. Like I didn't think about it. It just came. It just came out.
Whoa. That reminds me of how you came up with Southern Man. So
Yeah.
tell the story. I know the story, but tell the story how you came up with Southern Man.
Oh man. It's crazy you asked me this. I just answered this question on another video. Um, Southern Man was an accident. I had no idea or intentions of trying to get rich or even popular, to be honest, off of that song. Southern Man was a gift to my husband for Father's Day. The fall before that year, I got laid off from my job because of COVID, and I didn't have like a steady income of my own, which was very unusual for me because I always kept a job. So my husband, I was in school full time. We had four children, two cats, a dog, a turtle. Like we had a situation going on. We had a lot going on. And I was still working like gigging. I was going to BB King's 3 nights a week. I was doing Los Cabos on Tuesdays. I was going to Little Rock on Mondays for a residency. I was moving and grooving, trying to balance life. And I didn't have the money to just go all out for my baby because we do that. Like that's us. So I said, okay, I'm gonna take us to a Wild Out show and I'm gonna write him a song. Like that's literally all I got right now, bro. We gonna get there. We gonna get back. Now, what we gonna do when we get back? We'll talk about it when we get back. But I'm gonna take you on this trip. We dropped the song, and honestly, I sang it in Memphis a lot, so I knew Memphis knew it. You know, anywhere I went, they wanted to hear Southern Man. But at the time, I had no idea how many people were actually singing the song until it was like almost Christmas. I dropped it in June, and by Christmas, everybody's like, "Girl, I was in Alabama listening to your song, and I was in Texas listening to your song," and I was like, "Whose song? My song?
Your
You sure?"
song. Your song.
Scared me to death. Do you understand? Like I was like, "How did they get it? Who did?"
Yes. Because I remember I I think you were in North Carolina that day we talked. You were in the studio that day
South,
we talked. You were in the
yeah,
studio.
I was in South Carolina. Yeah,
So yeah, I'll never forget you were
you're
in the
right.
studio.
You're right. God, you got a great memory.
Oh, yeah, I'm good with that. Because I think you and Bad Girl was working on
Yep,
your guy's single, which I
that's right.
love that too. And you walked out to answer my call,
That's right.
and you was like, I was like, I gotta have you.
I remember talking to you, standing on that porch. I remember talking to you. Oh
I was
yeah.
like, I said, they're gonna love you.
You said it. You did say that. I was so nervous. In hindsight, I can say this now because I can be vulnerable about stuff that I've conquered. I was fronting like a mug. I was so scared. I was so scared because I was so different. And I knew I wasn't country music, but I knew I wasn't all the way blues. And I really didn't know how people was gonna take what I was doing, what I was singing. Oh, I was
Girl,
so nervous. And that's why every time somebody would say, "Man, I know this song," or "Man, I know this song." I went back and found this song, man, it would put me in tears almost because I was so different that I didn't know how people was gonna take it.
yeah, because I went to
We
YouTube.
talked. Yeah, we talked about it.
You remember? And I saw, I was like, where
Yes, ma'am.
has she been? Like,
You
who
said you
is
said it.
this? Like,
You said
and
it.
and and then my sister, I was like, she know everybody. And I told her, I
She
was
do know
like,
everybody.
all I had to do was say Cecily Wilborn. Oh
She know everybody.
yeah. And I told her because your very first interview, you was in the car.
That's
Was
it.
in the car.
In the car with Ray Ramsey. I sure was.
I was coming.
Sure was.
And I think y'all had just finished your song because
Yep.
he was like, play it. But
Yeah.
I think
No joke. Like y'all, it wasn't copywritten.
when
We had to put it out. Like it literally was so fresh that sucker still had smoke coming off the tin. Listen, it was fresh. And that man said, "Oh, you on live? Yeah, play it."
he said, play it. She'll be the first one to have it. Just, play it.
I look back and tell God, thank you for covering me in situations I had no idea I needed to be covered in.
Girl, what you talking about? Because I sure was gonna let y'all play it. But luckily, guess what happened? God said no. We kept going in
The
and out.
service
Remember?
was horrible.
Horrible.
That's exactly
So we
what happened.
didn't get
That's
to play
crazy.
it.
That's crazy. Now that you said,
We,
crazy.
we didn't. Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
I know you have so many projects coming up. Can you talk about any of them?
I'm so excited. I can. I have a couple of projects coming up. My first things first, y'all. There is a pre-save link for my song dropping tomorrow. So make sure you guys click that pre-save link. All that's gonna do is let your whatever your music person people are, let them know to put that on your phone as soon as it drops. That's all it's gonna do. Put that over here.
Over here.
You know how you got your favorite cup and it's supposed to go on the spot on the desk? Don't sit that over there. Put that over there. Just tell them to put Cecily Wilborn in your playlist. That's what you got to do. So that's the first things first. In the country, we are dropping the video already. Video's
Wow.
gonna drop Friday. Big announcement. So let me explain. Let me double back real quick because I know y'all think this is happening really fast, right? I have been so blessed. First of all, shout out to my husband, who is also now my manager, J Will Entertainment. Let me say that first and foremost. Y'all make sure y'all go follow that, J Will Entertainment. My husband took over all of my business affairs. He has taken care of booking, accounting, security, driving. Like he's taking care of everything. Everybody that has done business with us so far has been so pleasant and so accepting of him, so accepting of what we're trying to build together. So that's a big accomplishment for us because we're young. So starting a
Right.
business, running a business, trying to have employees, pay taxes, this is all new. I feel like a little kid in this right now. So I've had
Right.
help from OGs. Shout out to Gita Jones. Like, man, when I say I don't even want to start calling names because it's been so many older heads that was like, man, y'all got what y'all need. Just manage it the right way, right?
Right.
So
Right.
the big establishment of J. Will Entertainment, that's a very big thing. I wanted to say that.
Shout out.
Um,
Congrats.
shout out to my man. So then we just signed, I'm talking about the ink ain't even dry on it. We just signed a partnership deal with One RPM. I am their first female Southern Soul artist. Yes, ma'am. Your girl
Congratulations.
done secured a bag. You hear me?
Wow. Oh, that
But
is
it's great. It's great.
awesome.
I'm in a position where we still have full control of our catalog. We can still have full creative control. You know what I'm saying? I
That's
still
very
own
important.
everything. I
Mhm.
still own everything, but because I partner with them, I get all the benefits of having mainstream connections. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like
my
that's
gosh.
gonna be a big deal. Shout out to TK Soul, shout out to P2K, Jeter Jones. Those guys were there before me, but they had a lot to do to show me as to how it could help me instead of hurt me. Because you take advice from a lot of people, and everybody say they know what they're doing.
Right.
When you're on the other end of it,
Right.
everybody needs to give you advice, and all
Right.
advice ain't always the best advice. And it's not that they mean any harm.
Right.
They just telling you the best that they know, and
Right.
we took some wrong turns taking advice from people, and it was just a growing experience.
Right.
So shout out to 1 RPM because they officially have a Southern Soul First Lady now.
That is
I like saying
awesome.
that out loud.
Girl, congratulations. That's major.
Is it not? So now it's so much easier for my husband and I to do this business stuff now. Pushing these videos out. We shot a video like yesterday and we pushing it out Friday. So like we're able to do these things ourselves, you know. So it makes it so much easier to do business when you got the right tools. You know what I'm saying?
Look at God, girl.
God is
Girl, look at
moving
God.
and grooving. So now since y'all gonna get in the country tomorrow and Friday, we're gonna make this a real country holiday, y'all.
Ah,
Because August 9th, your girl dropping the album. You hear me, Vic? You hear me? Did they hear me in the back? Did they hear me?
she said, say it one more time, girl. Say it. Just in case
August
they
9th,
did.
your girl dropping the album. Let me give you the backstory on that. Because a lot of
Let's
people out
do
there,
it.
CC, you lying because you said you was gonna drop the album on July 4th. I ain't lying. We just took a detour. See, this what had happened.
What happened was
I made all these plans, y'all. I made all these arrangements, production plans, and all this. I'm thinking about budget and all that. And out of nowhere, I was contacted by 1 RPM. We knew who 1 RPM was. We had talked to them before, and it wasn't that we didn't like them. We just didn't know how the relationship would benefit us. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And we've already been in lopsided business relationships. Didn't want to do that. So I said I pushed the gas on pushing the album myself. I'm gonna do it myself.
Mm-hmm.
Well, God changed that thing around. They doubled back and was like, okay, hold on. I don't think the conversation went the way we wanted it to go.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us what y'all asking for and let's talk.
Mm-hmm.
So when we were able to actually learn how the business on their end actually works, it really will benefit us. You know what I'm saying? It can do a lot, not just for me and my husband when I say us. I'm talking about Southern Soul as a genre. It benefits us because we start connecting dots that nobody even knew the dots existed.
Right.
We start growing our audiences. We start changing the perception of country Black folks. It's so much deeper than music. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So as long as they ain't nobody trying to take my collective thoughts, my intellectual property, if they're not trying to own it, I say let's work.
Let's
Let's
work.
build something new because we're doing stuff that ain't nobody ever seen before. And it's kind of exciting. So
That's very exciting. I mean, the first female.
Yes. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, like that wasn't a really big selling point because when she said it, I was like, that's a nice little title to have.
That's the first female. That's major.
And then to be over there with such heavy, come on, man. They are distribution companies for people like TK Soul, Jeter Jones, Ronnie Bell, P2K. Like they got some heavy guys over there. So for me to be the only little munchkin running around popping my stuff, you hear me?
Baby, that's not little, honey. You are a big
if they
fish.
bring me to the family 1 RPM cookout, I'm bringing red cups. I don't care what nobody says.
That's right. You are not a little munchkin, honey. You are a big one. Honey.
Look, I'll be taking pictures next to him. I'll be like, crouch down. You making me look.
So I know hubby is so excited. And like you just said, when you do start a business, it's gonna be growing pains.
Man,
growing pains.
Being married is hard. Try being married to your business partner. Man, Lifetime need to let me tell my story.
Girl, I honey, because he's not my business partner, but he has my best interest.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful because when I say that man puts up with me. Ooh, that man puts up with me.
Honey, he have to take a drink and sell it. You know what? Like on your video party, he said, "No, not tonight, not tonight." He said, "You're going to sleep."
Look, party. We acted out some spots in that video on Party. But to a certain degree, some of that stuff was kind of how we are in real life.
I was like, I can relate. I can relate. But he said,
like, now look how you sound. I'm always trying to do too much. And he always like, sit down, bro. Sit down.
about the guy who was in the video when he was like, "You gonna get it? You gonna miss this money?" Who is that?
That is my friend, Prince DJ. Prince DJ is also a Southern Soul artist. He's an artist who's coming into Southern Soul. We have a song together called The Weekend.
Okay.
Really dope song. Y'all should definitely go check it out. Yeah. So Prince DJ is also an actor. He's a comedian. Like he does lot in the entertainment.
He's funny.
He sings his butt off, but he does so much more. So when I got ready to do the video, I wanted something funny. I wanted something creative. I wanted something different, and I knew who to call. So I called Prince DJ. Yeah.
He's funny, and I have the video, so I am going to show you guys the video of Party. This is another one of my favorite songs, you guys. Let's do it. I guess it. Tanya don't play. You know that. And I do not own the rights to this music. You know Tanya don't play. She gonna give me what I need, girl.
Man, tonight it's gonna be a blast. You got a lighter on you, man.
Nah, I ain't got no lighter.
Huh?
I hear everything you talking about, man. She
Man, we ready.
Like that.
Huh?
She don't need to do nothing like.
We got to do that show tonight. I can't wait to get there. You gonna be there?
No, you can go.
Man, we got some stuff. Huh?
Matter of fact, I might got one, but she don't need to be doing nothing night, man. We chill tonight.
What you talking about?
What you mean? What I'm talking about?
No, we got the road, man. Matter of fact, if she need to come on, we got the road, man. We got things to do. We gotta get that money tonight.
Man, look.
Oh, there she go. Oh,
you see my cup?
Your cup?
Yeah, my cup. Oh, Friday night, my cup.
So y'all trying? You know you can't do that. Look how you sound. Look how you sound.
I mean,
sound pretty good.
Yeah,
do that. She got it. That's it.
Yeah,
nah.
We got
my Friday night cup.
Yeah, it ain't Friday night tonight. It's lay down. Get some rest tonight.
Come on, man. You can't do it to it, man. We got shows to do.
So
you need to get some rest tonight.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do that, Jay.
You need to get some rest.
Don't do that, Jay. We got money.
I feel you.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah,
I feel okay. So if we're gonna stay in tonight, how about this? Can you at least run my bath water for me?
Bath water?
Yeah, I got it.
It's cool. It's cool.
No, we got money.
Man, listen.
I can't believe you doing it like that, Jay.
It's cool. I gotta get some rest. Big Daddy said we gotta rest. I gotta rest.
Big Daddy gonna make you miss that money. What?
Where'd it go?
I don't get that money. You got a lighter. Do you have a lighter? Lunch was cold.
I wanna party. I got that drink in my cup. I'm trying to wiggle in the middle, trying to get over. I've been waiting all week for this Friday night. It's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me a time. I don't need nobody. I can do it myself. I got the blues, and the blues don't need no help.
Yeah.
Girl, that's my jam, honey. I wanna party. Girl, think I can dance when that song come on, honey.
Baby, all you need is 2 good steps. Two to the
So,
2 good steps. And if
so
you're feeling good, you can do the other 2 steps to the right.
what was your inspiration to creating that song?
Oh man. Honestly, I don't even remember. Um, that was just one of those songs that popped up. I just heard it, I sang it, and I called Kane and was like, yo, what you think about this? And he's like, man, I'm gonna sing you something right now.
Right,
And we just jumped
girl.
on it.
Yeah, that's the
The gift
banger.
that
And
he hears a lot of the similar things that I hear. So it's easy for me to communicate with him. I'm not, honey, I ain't no musician and I can't make my fingers do what my brain be telling it to do.
you
So
make
I
it
have to call,
work.
I rely on some great musicians and they let me bother them a lot. So shout out to them.
Yeah, girl, that's a hit. So when okay, so when you did party, if you had did Southern Man, and then what did you say? You said I want an upbeat song, something a little
Yeah,
upbeat,
that's exactly what I said.
something a little upbeat. So you came up with that. Southern Man, it stayed in the top 5 or 10 forever.
It
Like
did. It was
for
scary.
forever.
It was scary. It was really scary because I it was already unintentional and I wasn't put it. I was about to put money in a video behind pickup truck. My husband just brought that to my attention like last week. He was like, "That's not even the song we was gonna push. We were gearing up to push pickup truck, and we just somebody was like, "Have you checked the numbers on that song?"
Yeah, I checked them.
I was like, "No, why should I check them?"
Yeah, I was
I
like just
had
on
no idea
YouTube.
what was going on.
Cause like at that time when I checked them on YouTube alone, at that time it was like 13 point million or something. That
It's
was right after
it's
it
crazy.
started
I watched
circulating.
I watched well actually I started watching it when it hit like 6 million. I had never gotten a song to hit a million streams. Now I may have had a million streams collectively before Southern Man, but one song to hit a million streams before a year, and I
Before a
had been
year.
putting music out for years.
Yeah,
So to
yeah.
have one song do what all of my songs combined didn't do in less than a year scared the living daylights out of me because I was like, I don't even know how I did it, or I don't know who they think I am.
It that particular song changed your life, would you
Yeah.
say?
It it did more than just change mine though. I feel like it changed my family's life. Um, it put I wear my strength well, but it is hard wearing all the hats I wear, you know. And as Black people, we don't talk about financial education as much as we should. It wasn't that I was broke because it wasn't that I was mishandling my money. Let me say that. But when you don't know how to properly spend and invest your money, it's almost like I was just throwing it out the window, you know?
Right.
So
Right.
it wasn't that we're making more money now. God has positioned us around so many people that are intelligent, financially intelligent. So people wonder why I haven't hiked my prices up yet. I haven't hiked my prices up yet because I want my people to be able to reach me, my people. You know, I have found my people in country folks. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
country folks realistically are working people. If Beyonce's folks couldn't afford her stuff, them wouldn't be her people. She got a
Mhm.
beehive. Them people live
She
to pay
does.
that kind of money for tickets
Right.
to just see her, you know. But the
Right.
people that connect with me right now, I'm not saying we may not get those arenas up the road, but the people right now that I know relate to my music and actually probably need to hear my music, they can't afford them prices right now, you know. So I'm a very smart business person when it comes to making sure I can reach people. I don't ever want to put myself in a position where the people that have been supporting me and got me here can't reach me.
Mm. Mm.
That's gonna be a hard feeling to wake up looking for somebody to like your post for somebody to buy a ticket, for somebody to stream your song and make a TikTok about it. And don't nobody want to talk to you no matter how good your music is because you're a person, you know?
Girl, you said something now. You
Yeah, that's a scary place to wake up and be in though. That you can't, you know, you grew up, everybody was like, oh man, we love this about you, we love that about you. And somewhere in time, you got so lost in yourself and being selfish and the spotlight and what it was bringing to you that you forgot who you really were. That's a scary place to wake up in. I know some people that are in that place right now, and honestly, I don't judge them because I don't know what made them click. Because one day I could click off of something totally different. You just never know what
right.
people going on. But in Southern Soul, we got a lot that we're trying to do right now. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm so proud to be from the country. I don't care if my boots got dirt on them or not.
You
Because
don't.
when it's time to clean up, your girl gonna pop out. So I'm not worried
You do.
about my dirty boots. You hear me?
I've seen you clean up,
So
baby.
there's such a pride that's coming with what Southern Soul is doing. Shout out to King George. King George started something, and we have to give him props. TK Soul is the grandfather. It is one of the founders of this. You know what I'm saying? TK Soul is the first person to officially get a huge distro deal. That's major for Southern Soul because we weren't getting that. They call us the Chitlin Circuit. Nah, we changing that too. We're not the Chitlin Circuit. We're bigger than that.
Much bigger.
We're bigger than that.
Much bigger.
So I just feel like if we get to a place, if we get to a place where everybody starts thinking forward and about how big this really is, let's just be honest and do what it takes to do. Put the hard work in. Stop buying numbers, people. Okay, I'm sorry. That wasn't
because this is a movement. this is a movement, and I'm very excited that my sister and I chose to be a part of the Southern Soul movement.
I am too. Y'all are a gym. Like y'all bring such a class to the genre. I ain't saying that we ain't classy, but sometimes we get a little country, you know? And somebody have to come in and say, hey, you got to put that's the salad fork. You got to put that on the other side.
Oh my goodness. But you know, I'm just
y'all polish us up, make sure our stuff looks nice, make sure the packages are presented correctly. We appreciate people like y'all because we got all these ideas and don't be knowing how to send it out. We just send it out.
And Tanya say, okay, Cecily, send it to me. I'll get this out for you. You know, that's what she did.
Listen, when I tell you she a gym, and the crazy, shout out to J Will Entertainment. We literally are a 2-man band that do everything. So y'all, I'm sorry. When y'all be asking me for stuff, sis, I swear I'll be like, I'm gonna do it right now. And then my baby will say something to me and I get scatterbrained. I start chasing squirrels, and before you know it, it's gone. That whole thought process is gone.
Well, we know y'all have a lot going on, a lot. So how do you guys balance performing, being out of town, children, activities, home? How is that balance?
You said, how do we balance farming?
Farming? No, not farming.
I couldn't hear what you said.
I said, how do you guys balance performing, being on the road, performing, home, children, homework? Just how do y'all keep up?
We're very honest with each other, all of us, including our children. Right now, my parents are very hands-on with my babies. We're very honest. We do try to push sometimes because we don't want them to ever feel like we take advantage of that support. But they are very vocal when they see that we're tired and we need to sit down. And take a I'm blessed to still have fully functioning parents, but they are not chickens. You know what I'm saying? So the wisdom that I get from them is to just keep my priorities in order. That's how we've been so successful so far. Just keeping your priorities in order, making sure you understand how you're doing it, which is God, and who you're doing it for. If you can remember how you're doing it and who you're doing it for, even if you waver, you won't go far. You can always keep yourself back in place.
Mm.
So balance is very important in my household. We make sure that we take time. Self-care is the best care. So if you ain't been by yourself and everybody pulling on you and you're getting a little overwhelmed, go somewhere. Go take your
Yes.
time. We're okay with that. We just trying to be healthy. And I don't want the industry can pull on you so much that it can make your life chaotic. So I don't want my kids to grow up and it wasn't a healthy environment, all because I wanted to chase my dream. I want this to
Mm.
enhance, you know.
Mm.
So I just ask God for balance and wisdom to know when to kind of slow things down. When I can press the gas, I can press the gas. But when it's time for me to slow down, I need to know when to slow down. Yeah.
That's some great advice. So what advice would you give someone coming into the Southern Soul game? New coming
Oh
in.
man, just be ready to work. Cause it's some workhorses up here. Nothing is given in Southern Soul. Them folks is worse than Apollo. Y'all hear me? Listen to me. I love Southern Soul people. But Southern Soul people will sit you down. They will cut off your mic. They will turn off the electricity. Them folk don't care. So don't come over here with anything. Get your stuff together. Mix it and master it and make sure you ain't saying it in a can. You know what I'm saying? Put the title on there. Make sure you spelled the words correctly. And if you didn't spell it, if you spelled it incorrectly, make sure you did it on purpose. Um, Stop taking them cell phones with them Nokias from back in 1992. Get you an iPhone. It ain't even got to be the newest one. Just get you an iPhone. As long as it's an
Mm-hmm.
iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
No, seriously, I just want them to take it seriously, y'all. I know that right now it's trending and it's popular and everybody wants to do it. But the best thing is going to be longevity. You know, we will
That's
not
right.
stay here if we are built on shaky ground. So
Mm.
everything we got to work for y'all. Don't be shamed when them folk tell you they expect more out of you because they paying you this. Put the work in and get them folk what they paying for.
Mm. Girl, you just said something right there, honey. Cause listen, cause you just don't know who paid their last $40 to come
Just to come see, and they came to see you. I wouldn't spend my last $40.
to
I would
come.
say my husband, but he's sitting next to me, so I'm not gonna say that. But I'm saying this is my last 40. I ain't going to no concert. And if you spent your last 40 to come to my concert, you finna get a show shot.
A show.
A show shot.
Exactly. And that could be a person that has really been going through, just you name it, they've been going through it. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna spend my last $40. I'm going to see Cicely, I'm going to see King George. So, and you don't know what you do for them or
Yeah.
do for us. You understand what I'm saying? Because when I
I didn't realize that until I started actually doing like the meet and greet parts of the shows. I used to be bad about just going in, stage and going out because I was always in a rush. But I started slowing down probably early part of the year and started just wanting to meet people. I started selling T-shirts because that I'm not an introvert, but if I don't have a reason to be talking to you, I don't just start up random conversation. So
mm-hmm.
I have to force myself to get out of that, right? So I started meeting people at these shows, just taking pictures and doing whatnot. And that's become probably some of my favorite parts of the show. Performing is, of course, my bread and butter, but I love interacting with people now. That's becoming a thing. So, yeah,
Just when you're singing and you see everybody singing your song right along with you, girl, I bet that's just a feeling that
y'all don't know. I be singing with a lump in my throat the size of Texas. You hear me? I'm talking
that's
about holding back ugly tears. It be, I'm such a crybaby. I'm so for real. Y'all, I just be trying to play hard because I don't like people seeing me cry. I feel like I'm light skinned. I turn red. I don't like anything.
yeah.
But no joke, I think um, I don't have a favorite state. It's that bad. I was sitting here trying to figure out who I like more. But every time I go to South Carolina, it's a party. Every time I go to North Carolina, it's a party.
It's a part.
Louisiana done just about. They need to brick and mortar me a place down there because I stay in Louisiana.
Mm.
Mississippi has become home to me. Texas turns me up for no reason. It's hot up there though. Whoo, Texas, y'all got to turn that air up. Um, whoo, child. Last time I was in Texas, I was like, y'all breathe down here? Without
The humidity is awful. It's
a child. My first
mm.
time in Florida performing was when we went to Panama with Grown Folks Entertainment. That was a party. Like I don't have a favorite yet. Like everywhere we go, it's just love. It's family cookout, country cousins, like everywhere we go.
Just a good time.
Good time everywhere. Even with the other artists. Like we ain't had no beef with no we ain't had no beef with no artists yet. God is so good.
She said, yeah. Well, keep praying that you don't.
People be peopling and stuff. You just gotta let them people. But they gonna do it regardless.
Right.
Man, we haven't now I have had to put some people in their place, but I don't consider that having any art with them because I just told them how I felt. Yeah, we haven't had any run-ins with any artists. Ain't nobody stole nothing from us. We haven't had to knock anybody upside the wall. Like it's been great. It's been a great ride. The traffic has been smooth.
That's good. That's good. Well, what's your favorite song to perform?
Oh, that's not fair.
Inquiring minds would love to know. Don't y'all want to
That's
know?
not fair. Can I give you like a top 3?
Top 3.
Okay, I can give you a top 3. My number 1 to perform is In the Country.
Okay.
My number 2 to perform is Karma. God, this is hard. So the reason why I'm struggling is because if you've ever been to a Cecily Wilborn show, I sing Red Cup Blues and Party together. I never sing one without the other.
Okay.
So technically, I need to give you 4.
Okay, give me 4.
Come together.
4.
They a package deal. They twins.
Okay, they twins.
So those are my. If I had to do a dream set and somebody told me to show up and give them my best songs, I have a 5. If you give me 5 songs,
okay,
you just give me 5 good songs.
Okay.
I know I can do it with 3, but I got you hooked if you give me 5.
That's it. You got him hooked.
Give me in the room. If you want me to do 3, I can give you 3. Southern Man, Red Cup Blues, and Party. But if you give me In the Country and Karma, I promise you're coming back. You're gonna double back around. You coming back around every time.
Well, look, can we book you next week?
That's what I'm saying. It happens every time. It happens every time. I'm telling you. If you let me give you Karma and In the Country, just give me those.
Give you those, and that's and you already know. But see, this is the thing. You know what to do. You already know your 5 songs.
This is what I asked God for, and I told God, if you put me in the room, I would not embarrass you. So it is just like police officers and doctors take an oath. When I decided to spend that much money on a degree, I'm invested. We got to do this right.
That's right. You are exactly
this money back.
Right. You are exactly you like you said, this is what you do. And on top of this is what you do, you love to sing.
I love this so much. This is literally man, I had a situation, I had a little health scare a couple weeks back. And I crashed. I was pushing myself too hard. Stress, anxiety, just a whole bunch of stuff, And I ain't gonna lie, it was horrible. It was a very, very bad place. And I went to work. They found me in my van almost completely unconscious from heat exhaustion on a Friday. They got me figured out. They found me. They got everything squared away. And I'm saying this openly now for the first time in public because I ain't never talked about this to nobody but my family. But they asked me, was I okay? They asked me where I would go if I needed to just free my mind and just like chill. I said, if y'all want me to be all right, y'all gonna let me go to work. And I said with a straight face, y'all want me to be all right, y'all gonna let me go to work. Because if I'm sitting at home, I'm gonna be thinking about going to work. And then I'm gonna be mad I didn't go to work.
All I'm
thinking about is work.
Work.
That's my place. So if I'm boggled down, if I'm grieving, if I'm happy, Music is my language. That's how I talk. That's how I get stuff off of me. That's how I convey emotions to other people. And I believe that's why people relate to the music so much, because sometimes we just want validation of our feelings, like, damn, I'm not crazy, you know?
Yes, yes.
And honestly, I say some stuff that people are afraid to say because they don't want to be judged. I can't say it, but I can sing it. Like side chick, I could never walk around being proud to be somebody's side chick.
Right.
But in a song, it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's definitely the journey of trying to maneuver as an artist and not get caught in changing because of what people expect to see. You know?
Right.
Trying to stay true to yourself is literally as hard as trying to be married to somebody. And now that you married, you know exactly what I'm saying when I say marriage is hard. You know what I'm saying? You got to stick with it even when that person pisses you off. You got to stick with them even when you want make that special pie for them. You can't do that. You don't make the pies. Stay away from the pies. Like it's hard.
Girl, yes.
You got to be just as steadfast to it, and that's hard. It's hard, but it's not impossible. That
girl, you saying a mouthful.
It's hard, but it's not.
You saying a mouthful. Mouthful. You have definitely blessed us. Definitely. Mouthful. Now I got one more video.
Oh snap! You could. What we got? What we doing?
Red Cup.
And you know what? It was some people in here talking about that was their favorite song. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. I do not own the rights to this music, but she does.
And
I'm going down, I don't know what to do. I've got the red cup blues. And if you walked a mile in my shoes, you'd have a red cup too. Push that picture from beside my bed. I can't move on until I clear my head. I get upset and smoke my cigarettes. I'll drown my sorrows every chance I get. Pour me up a shot of that old Jim Beam. Thought it would help me sleep and keep you out my dreams. And who keeps inviting all this rain to my parade? That's alright, that's why I keep that big red cup in my face. I tried a bottle of wine, but I just wasted my time. And that whiskey wasn't strong enough. I told the bartender, man, I don't mean no offense, I need tequila in my big red cup. I'm going down, I don't know what to do. I've got the red cup blues. And if you walked a mile in my shoes, you'd have a red cup too. I'm going down, I don't know what to do. I've got the red cup blues. And if you walked a mile in my shoes, you'd have a red cup too. I lift my cup for the hard-working man, the one who holds it down the best way he can. I lift my cup for the mamas and them sleepless nights, and we still walk around like everything's alright. See, life can toss you like a ship in the wind. You won't know how and you won't know when. I keep my cup and you should do the same, 'cause I ain't never met a mood that my cup couldn't change. I tried a bottle of wine, but I just wasted my time. And that whiskey wasn't strong enough. I told the bartender, man, I don't mean no offense, I need tequila in my big red cup. 'Cause I'm going down, I don't know what to do. I've got the red cup blues. red cup too.
Girl. Certain features, the way you was holding your head, your face, you looked a little like Faith Evans, a little bit. Have you anybody ever?
Don't hype me up like that.
Yes, like
Don't do that.
certain for real.
Girl, I love Faith. Don't do that.
Girl, don't do that. Girl said, don't do that.
That's my girl.
Yeah, I love
body
Faith.
too.
I love Faith. But yeah, I was like, dang, she favored Faith Evans a little bit.
I've never heard that, but thank you, girl.
Now, what was your process with that song?
That is an ode to my Uncle Brady. I did not lose. My Uncle Brady transitioned late part of last year. He was diagnosed with cancer during the summertime. And it was a very fast decline. Like it was cancer, just took over, just out of nowhere. And so it shook my family because my mom, I have a very big family on my mom and my dad's side, right? And I have all of my uncles. My dad only has one brother and one sister. And the uncle that I lost, that my mom had before, I didn't really remember him, but all of my uncles and aunts are still active in all of our lives. Like we never technically lost somebody we were that close to, other than a grandparent. But when it came to the aunties, the uncles, like that, like nobody, not a pillar. Man, that shook my family so bad. And actually, we were talking about it this morning over on the porch, talking to my mama today. And I was just telling her, I had did my behind the scenes story, talking about this, about the inspiration behind the song. And I was telling her what I was saying about my uncle. And I was like, that's crazy. That was literally this time last year. She was flying back and forth to Denver to go be with him because they were doing all these tests trying to figure out what was wrong. It was just like, it all just went so fast. Red Cup Blues, I didn't realize was my song of grief until my husband pointed it out. He was like, baby, that's what you do unknowingly when you can't talk about something or can't, like you write it.
Right.
Red Cup Blues is called Red Cup Blues because my uncle was the party guy. Like he was real calm, real quiet. He didn't shake a lot in the room, but you knew when he was there. He always wanted good vibes. He didn't do that bull crap. Y'all got some crap going on. Y'all take that outside. Like, he's real stern, but he was so funny and he was so cool. Like he was always supportive of my music. Like even when I was a baby girl, I played the piano and sang at my cousin's wedding, and he was sitting back there crying. Like I had never seen my uncle cry. I was like, oh my God, did I kill him? Like what happened? What's wrong with him? So like my Uncle Brady was definitely like the ideal, what you think an uncle should be, you know?
Right.
Losing him, like the Red Cup Blues, even when he was going through that process, he never stopped being Uncle Brady. Like he was worried about us, how the family was gonna do, and you know, well, I don't want you guys to worry about this. And we're like, man, you don't want to hurt.
Right. Right. That's
when I say I lift my cup for the hardworking man, the one who holds it down the best way he can. I'm going down. I don't know what to do. I got the Red Cup Blues.
Yeah, we can relate.
Walk a mile in my shoes. You have a red cup too.
I can relate. I definitely can relate. But now, since you have explained the process of writing the song, I definitely can relate because we had the same instance with our dad. So I definitely can relate. I do love that song too. And I have one more song that I'm gonna play, and this is look at you like.
And this is crazy because you've already played Southern Man, so I'm like, oh, what's she?
Well, his name is DJ Groove. He's a mixologist. So he did a mashup.
I think I talked to him today.
You may have. I don't know. You probably did. But anyway, he did a mashup of one of your songs. And he sent it to me. And guess who's going to play
it? You are.
Me. So this is DJ Groove. All right.
Another DJ Groove exclusive mashup mix.
I wanna party. the sunlight hit my eyes. I wanna party. I got that drink in my cup. I'm trying to win in the middle, trying to get to her. I've been waiting on, but it's Friday night. It's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me a time. I wanna party. I got that drink in my cup. I'm trying to win in the middle, trying to get to her. I've been waiting on, but it's Friday night. It's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me a time. Somebody like me, you just try to make it. You can make it Friday, even if you gotta fake it. Whether I'm in my boots or in my high heel shoes, when you see me hit, I'm in my party mood. I'ma be like 2 steps to the left, hey, 2 steps to the right. I'm gonna win in the middle till the sunlight hit my eyes. I wanna party. I got that drink in my cup. I'm trying to win in the middle, trying to get to her. I've been waiting on, but it's Friday night. It's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me a time. I wanna party. I got that drink in my cup. I'm trying to win in the middle, trying to get to her. I've been waiting on, but it's Friday night. It's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me a time. I wanna party, yeah. I wanna party, yeah.
Hey, 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 that's DJ Groove.
Yeah, I like that.
He is on Facebook, DJ Groove, Jerry Smith. Go out and follow him. And Cecily,
Shout out
what
to you,
is
DJ Groove. I love that.
so what's your social media handles?
Social media
all.
Cecily Wilborn, CecilYWilborn. You can follow me at Cecily Wilborn. You can also follow the management page, J Will Entertainment, JAYWIL Entertainment. Or you can just go to my website, CecilyWilborn.com, and it'll take you to everything: YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, wherever you are.
Okay. Well, Cecily, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for
This is your
inviting
third
me.
interview. Third interview with me.
Oh, honey, you can't. I told you the first time. You can't get rid of me.
You did. You said I got you. You did. You did. And you have kept your word, girl. You one phone call away, and I really, really do appreciate it.
Call away. I love both of you guys. Y'all are so sweet. Thank y'all.
We love you too. We love you too. Like I said, when you first popped on the scene, I was like,
you was. Who is that?
Tanya, find out who this is. Hold on. Okay, girl. I'm gonna call her. I mean, literally. Then she called me back at work. I said, "What's her number?" She shot it to me. I said, "Okay, let me call her." And I was like,
"Y'all show was out early that morning." I remember waking up talking to y'all in the morning. I said, "Oh, they on it." Yeah.
Like, I want to let you know I was not playing. Like, I need you on this show.
You was not playing.
And Tanya said, yes, she answers all my texts and calls.
Man, I love you. I literally appreciate what you ladies are doing for Southern Soul. Y'all are putting on for us. Y'all are making sure that our platforms see us. Because a lot of times we can get lost in the clutter. You know, it's a lot of stuff out. All of it ain't always good. So y'all are some of the best people to work with. Y'all are professional. Y'all are always on time. I'm gonna say, let me blink real hard so they see me. Listen, y'all, they always on time. Because there's a lot of people out here ain't got that spirit, sis.
You ain't like, girl, you a girl. You
ain't sitting there waiting 2 hours talking about they finna pull up to the house. We supposed to be done by now.
It's over with. Like, I didn't think you was coming. Like, let's beat you there. Look, what? No, let's not reschedule.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. But thank you. Did I leave anything else out? Did I leave anything out? You want to make an announcement?
No, I appreciate you guys for rocking with me, supporting me. Please make sure that please make sure you keep us in your prayers. This 1 RPM deal was a very big thing for my family. So thank you guys so much for your support with J. Will Entertainment, with the Cecily Wilborn brand. Song is gonna drop tomorrow in the country. So when you crank up your grill, you blast it real loud. I'm talking about the neighbors gonna fool with it. I'm telling you, it's clean and everything. They're not gonna call me.
Good, because I'm going camping tomorrow and we're gonna blast it tomorrow while we're fishing.
Single drops tomorrow. Video is gonna drop Friday at 12 noon.
12 noon. I got you. We got you.
12 noon. So thank you so much.
And tell your husband I said hello and thank you so much. And I will be praying for you guys. Thank you so much. Good night.
Bye, y'all.
You guys, I told y'all it was going to be a vibe. I love Cecily. Her music is awesome. But you guys, tomorrow is the 4th of July. Please be careful. Please have a good time. Unfortunately, I got to go back to work Friday. But, oh, well, I'm going to enjoy the weekend still. All right, let me do my promoting. All righty, let's see what we have here. Endless Variety presents the first annual fashion show in Trenton, South Carolina. If you would like more information, go to Endless Variety Facebook page and message them for more details. All right, you guys, July the 20th, the return of the king of trail ride blues, Jeter Jones and friends. You guys, if y'all want more information on this event, go to Joker's Comedy on the Move. I'm telling y'all, this is going to be great. I will be in the house on this one. Y'all, I got several, honey. I feel like I'm just a big time promoter now. All right. July the 13th. Again, Joker's Comedy on the Move. The icon legends. Looks like Michael Jackson, Tina Turner, David Ruffin. You guys, it's going to be a tribute show. If you would like more information, go to Joker's Comedy on the Move on Facebook. And one more, which is my event and the Easy Riders. Let me see. Here we go. All right. Live with Vicky P and the Easy Riders of Anniston, Alabama, August the 3rd. We will have a Boots and Brim event. So you guys, y'all come on out. Bring your lawn chairs. Bring your coolers. This is grown folks. This is a grown folks crowd, okay? So we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a party featuring C. Lindsay. So this will be the first event, Live with Vicky P and the Easy Riders, that will be held in Anniston, Alabama. So did you guys have a good time tonight? I did. So I will see you guys next Monday. I will not be interviewing next Wednesday, but I don't know what my sister got going on. I think we may have something going on Thursday, but I will keep you guys posted and she will keep you guys posted. But see you guys Monday. It's always a vibe on the Live with Vicky P show. Good night.